news here at home. Fire at an apartment complex in Baltimore County.
Bryant Reed is live at the scene in Windsor Mill. And Bryant, multiple people are without a home tonight.
Yeah, Nikki and Denise, it really is sad. You can see the line of people who are still waiting to get onto the property and inside of their homes to check out whatever that damage may have done. Now, this is the apartments at Diamond Bridge. As you mentioned, several dozen people are expected to be without a home after Chief Joseph Dixon says that a fire call came around 12:30, just before 12:30 this afternoon. They said that fire started at one apartment building and then quickly jumped to another building. He said that he believes about 12 units have been affected, but some of those units they believe were group homes, which of course makes that number of people who have been affected even greater. Now, thankfully, the good news here is that we've been told that there are no deaths and there are no injuries despite the size of the flames and this fire here. Now, a couple hours later, there are no crews here. It was all inspection crews that are checking to see what this damage may be like and when folks may be able to get back into their homes. We also had the chance to talk to a woman who was living in one of those units that had to be evacuated. She said that when all of this happened, she heard a big boom and then stepped out, and then she says that that's when she saw the smoke coming from one building and then the next building. Now, something to note here is that there was also about a year ago, just over a year ago, in March of last year, a fire at this exact same complex where 27 people were also displaced there. Thankfully, no deaths, no injuries there. So definitely something to keep note of as people who are living in this area are familiar with this sort of thing happening. Now, in the meantime, the Red Cross is helping friends and family and anybody who may be in the area with finding a new place to live, getting new belongings. And we, as I mentioned, talked to Chief Joseph Dixon, and this is what he mentioned about the fire.
We do believe because of some of the multiple occupancies there with some group homes, that there may be upwards of between 3 and 4 dozen people that may be displaced. But we are working with the management company as well as Red Cross to address that as well.
Now, Chief Dixon also said that they had some damage to the fire equipment, but thankfully they were able to work on that fire and get it put out. He also reminds people to make sure that you have smoking alarms. And as I mentioned, the Red Cross is helping friends and family and anybody in the area to get their belongings to help with living in new areas. So we'll make sure to keep you updated as we learn more details. But for now, in Baltimore County, Bryant Reed, WJZ.
Right, Bryant, thank you.